my goodness, you guys, it has been a long time since we have jumped in and checked on our family. It's actually been like 2 days, so I'm extremely nervous. We are going to show up and our little people are going to be dead, which sounds really morbid, but I suppose it is the flow of life, especially a little tiny virtual person life. So, on that cheerful note, welcome back everyone to Virtual Families 2, the Spice family. And it seems like Pesto is off to college. I have no idea what he's going to go learn. Something tells me he's going to go learn hairdressing because he spent all of his time in front of the mirror messing with his hair. So I hope he has a wonderful time doing that. And then, where are we? And then, where is Pepper passed away! No! Oh my gosh, Pepper, she's gone, you guys. Death is not evil, for it frees man from all ills and takes away his desires, along with desires' rewards. Oh my gosh. Pepper! Pepper! Where's your husband? I'm so sad. Oh, sadly, your family has been diminished by the recent death. The remaining family members are deeply saddened by their loss, and they still need you. Your loving care will help them through their time of mourning and adjustment. You can honor your family member by making a note about them in the family tree, which will last through the generations. When you and your little family are ready, you will be able to allow one of the grown children to move in and begin a new generation here in the family tree. When you decide that the time is right to start a new generation, just push the new generation button in the family tree. The child you choose will move right back home, and your other family members will move out to let them have the space they need to begin a new family, a new generation. Oh, you guys. Oh, Pepper and Kale. Pepper, she loved reading. I never got to send her on more dates with Kale. What kind of notes should we put for her? The spicy, saucy, sauce designing family founder. She had, that's all I can not put. Okay, let's put Pepper, the spice of our hearts. There we go. And we're just gonna leave that as her little note. Is Kale still around, or has he passed away? Oh my gosh. Hello? No, Kale has passed away. The day which we fear is our last, but the birthday of eternity. Oh, you guys, I waited too long. There's just socks everywhere. But where's Lemon? Did Lemon go to college? The cat is here and all by itself. The house is empty. Oh, this is so sad. Oh my gosh. And yet, as sad as it is also just the natural flow of time. Where did Lemon go, though? Did she go to college? I could only assume that Lemon headed off to college now that both parents are gone. Oh, you guys, we're going to move into Generation 2 now. That's what I get for going away for a day and a half. All right, so we're going to go ahead and reverse time. There we go. Now it's properly supposed to be daytime. Oh, look at the house. The fish are still here. The cat is here. But we have nobody. We have nobody in here. I think Lemon went away to college too, because I didn't get an alert that she died or anything. And I think just with both her parents gone, she left. And we can't leave the poor little cat and all of these socks unattended to. So it's time to select the next generation. Deep breaths, everyone. We'll get through this together. I am a little bit stunned and a little sad, but this does mean we get to start unlocking a whole bunch of other things. And I'm never, ever, ever going to forget the amazing work that Pepper and Kale did in the kitchen. Oh, I have tears in my eyes. I'm gonna miss them. That's really surreal. It's like falling in love with your sim, but it's like a little sea monkey. You have like a week to love them and then they're gone. Well, we can't leave the cat and the fish alone forever, so let's come over and we're going to have blue chicken loving Basil, who reminds me so much of Shane from Stardew Valley, start the next generation. So we're going to pop in Basil. That's right. Telemarketing level 1. Basil, telemarketing? Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's going to be a telemarketer. That's just... why? And he doesn't want any kids, but I'm gonna have to make him have kids anyway. There's also Pesto, who's already 27. Oh my gosh, they've aged up so much. Pesto is a marketing agent, and he's a maybe on kids, and he likes bees and dancing. Pesto, And then there's Lemon. Yeah, she did move away. She's also a sauce designer. Oh, she took after her mother. Oh, you guys, Lemon took after her mother. I don't believe it. Oh my goodness. She likes talking and swimming, and she doesn't want anything to do with kids. Oh my gosh, Lemon. She's carrying on the family sauce designing business. Telemarketing is not something we're gonna let Basil keep, but we're gonna stick with Basil, our blue chicken loving, like lazy son, and we're gonna have him come on in. And here he is. He is here, and he is checking out the house, and we're going to have to find a... Oh, is that already a marriage offer? I mean, he's supremely rich, you guys. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is already a marriage offer for Basil. The subject boring. You have received a fake book notification from your friend Claude. So today I thought I would just go to the garage and maybe put some things in boxes, but the boxes weren't there. So I actually had to go all the way over behind the garage where I thought, oh my gosh, this just goes on about boxes. I am craving soup. We are not the abandoned amusement park of the internet. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's pretty hilarious. The cat is rusting up here. And when we started the game, I think I saw Kale and Pepper laying down on the bed. So it's almost like the cat is like watching over their ghost. That's thinking about it too much, Siri, too much. And Basil wants to take a nap, but his family left him behind a ton of money so that hopefully he can take very good care of the household. So we need to start putting the household back together after it has fallen into disrepair. I'm kind of sad. I just left for like a day and a half of not being able to check on my family because of what was going on in my life, and they still have tons of food available. So it wasn't like they starved to death. It's just that they got old. All right, can I close this again? All right, Basil, he's taking a nap at the computer. I imagine he's got a lot to deal with. But okay, where should we begin? We do need to start cleaning things up and tidying up the house. We do need to expand. His family apparently has left him ridiculously wealthy. A lot of you guys have said that it's impossible to get tons and tons of money in this game for you guys. So it's pretty surprising that we have managed with what we have. Let's go ahead and see. We'll go to the store. Home renovation. That's kind of what I want to work on first. So we can expand the deck and the rear deck, but it doesn't look like we can take care of any of the other rooms. Phooey, I was really hoping. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We'll start the deck expansions. And I'm going to get both deck expansions at the same time. So we'll say that that's like what Kale left in his will, to have both the decks taken care of. So, oh my gosh, look at that. This is already done. This is amazing. And then we'll go ahead and move the little guitars in just a second, and we'll have like a little music patio over here. That would be so nice. But I'm going to say that Kale left in his will that he really wanted to make sure that the house would be taken care of and nice, and it's really filthy. There's lots of socks everywhere, and I do love collecting the socks, but I wonder if it would be better to have the on-call maid service. A busy person's dream. No more stray wrappers and socks ever. We may hire them, but I mean, what all are they going to keep clean? We'll go ahead and hire them because this is a lot for Basil to take care of on his own. So there we go. Now the house will always be clean. But it isn't clean. Oh, wait. You can actually have the maid show up. That is so cool. Oh, and there's some emails coming in. So we're going to grab Basil and check on the email. I think it's going to be marriage offers pouring in because he is like supremely wealthy. I was right. Twinkle, a board game designer. And she's really cute, actually. Isn't she kind of adorable? Oh my gosh, Twinkle. And she has 320 in the bank, and she wants to be a board game designer. I like her. You know what? I'm going to say that this is a woman who Basil met when he was going to college a long time ago, and she almost looks a little bit like she's a bit of a gold digger, but we'll go ahead and we will marry her and just start moving along. She's older than him too. Love is not just looking at each other. It's looking in the same direction. Oh my gosh. So here we go. We just had a marriage. Basil, you are just he is not even waiting. This is good. We have the maid running around. Oh, yay. Look at them. Twinkle is off to go get the wedding cake. Basil's off to go and get the flowers. Twinkle, of all things. But a board game designer, doesn't that sound cool? I'm probably biased because I know a lot of amazing board game designers and devs. Look at the cat watching them work on the back deck. I know a lot of great board game designers and devs from Twitter, so I think I'm thinking about them. All right, we should have a back deck pretty soon. Too bad we can't fix some of these other things. Twinkle. I'm glad we picked her. Because I think that she'll be kind of hilarious. I like her look too. And her name. She just seems spontaneous and playful. And that'll probably be really good for Basil. Yay! 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 And they're celebrating the house upgrade. Yeah, look at that. Now we've got a back deck. Yay! I'm so glad they're happy. And the maid is busy, busy, busy. She's cleaning everything up, thank goodness. So now, wow, that's really good. And Basil, we are going to, after he's done celebrating, we are going to change so that he is not he's not a telemarketer anymore. Oh, there's a collectible I could have him get. Let's see, now what's she doing? Twinkle wants to prepare a meal. Yeah, she should probably go ahead. We're going to have her try to prepare an actual meal. And I'll praise her for that. So she's getting to work on that. And Basil wants to go and daydream. Not happening, Basil. I'm going to make you clean up. The maid can't do everything. The house is just too filthy for that. And we'll have Basil kind of tidy this area up a little bit too. And Twinkle is, I think she's just jumping straight into it. She wants to take good care of the household. She knows she just married into a very wealthy family. And that may not always be a bad thing. And no, Basil, you're going to come over. I know we have a maid, but dude, the house is filthy. The cat has been alone for so long. You need to clean up everything. All right, so he's busy cleaning up that dirt smudge. And then I want to see if we can try, how many socks do I have? 10 socks. We should have snagged the socks before the maid got here, but that's okay. I think it's worth it to have the maid help us out. You can have 2 of them work on the same thing. That's awesome. All right, so Basil, I'm going to actually have him grab that collectible too. If I have found it in time. Nope, get over here. There we go. And we can't work with any of these other rooms this generation, unfortunately, but we should be able to buy a lot of things. So we'll check out what we can find in the store. So what's in the flea market right now? Sunscreen. It's recommended for those who like to be outdoors. Well, that's definitely Basil. Virtuoso fragrance for men. This fragrance is irresistible to a woman. Oh my gosh. That would be kind of fun. And then we've got lots of healthy snacks already. And then what do we have in clothing? Let's see, discount Mel outfit. Yes, we have more outfits available now. That's fantastic, but I think we're pretty good with what we've got. Oh, look, it was like a little apron thing. Oh no, that's totally a dad jacket. Like one of the sleeveless dad vests. That would have been perfect if we could have given that to Kale. I'm gonna miss Kale, you guys. I don't know about this. I really miss Kale. Why are you walking through the condemned room? Be careful over there, Basil. Like, it's gonna be really, really, really hard to get over Kale and Kale and Pepper being gone, but I really like Twinkle. She kind of, Twinkle of all things, she kind of reminds me a lot of Pepper. And Basil, I think we're going to give him a new job as soon as he's done with whatever he's doing. So let's see what else we've got available right now on sale. Yoga equipment, yes! We're going to buy that for sure. We'll put that out front. We'll get the plushie toy to add that to our pile of plushie toys. And I'll decorate that after they're done with their little tasks. Otherwise, they will freak out. And we've still got the cat. So let's check out what else we can get now that we are properly upgraded. So let's see. For outdoors, we can now have, the toy pirate ship for the kids. We can have a bubble maker, which would be really fun. We can have a outdoor grill, which would be really cool. And then for the living room, we can now have bean bags, which seems really awesome. And bookcases and the plants! The plants! We are going to fill this house with plants. You guys have no idea. We are going to be putting plants all over the place. I need to start by at least buying a couple of them. So let me go ahead, few of these beautiful house plants. We're going to say this might be Twinkle's influence. I don't think I can buy them anymore, so I'll stop with that for a second. And then we can also have new designer soaps. We can have different towel sets, an antique radio, the beautiful fish aquarium. Definitely think we need to work on that. A foosball table of all things, an MP3 player and speakers. So we are kind of upgrading the house quite a bit in a lot of ways. We can't get some of this stuff yet, phooey. And then what about bedroom? There's some new posters, the hearts poster. But otherwise, nothing we can snag from the bedroom. So we're limited on things still, but we can have plants, which is amazing. We're going to fill the house with plants. It's going to be awesome. And I think Twinkle's going to be excited about the yoga equipment, or maybe Basil. Who knows? Maybe that's how they met, doing a yoga class together. Yay, Twinkle! And she prepared a beautiful meal. Wonderful. And she's off to wash her face because she's not feeling that fresh. I'll have her take a shower, actually. And we may even try for a baby before the day is over. All right, Basil. So we're actually going to have Basil change his career because telemarketer sounds super boring. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to try out a new career. All right. And let's see. You guys, he's a vitamin inventor like his dad. Oh my gosh. So he's carrying on his dad's business. That's too precious. I absolutely adore that. Can you pet the cat? Here, pet the cat for a minute. That's a good thing to do. I am so enchanted and in love with the idea that he's actually going to become a vitamin inventor just like his dad and continue the family business. So he's been away traveling for who knows how long, doing who knows what, and now he's going to take on the family business. I'm so proud of him. Let me bring him over here so he can get some food, sit down for a meal with his lovely new wife and their lovely new life. Hopefully they've had time to mourn the loss of Pepper and Kale. I wonder if there's anything I can buy that can actually stand maybe outside, like another plant. You know what? Maybe I'll put a couple plants that we bought. What kind of toys can we have? There's so many cute toys. Oh my gosh, an artist easel too. That's so cute. Oh, I can't wait to have a little kid who can play with that. But let's come down and maybe some plants. Yeah, I'll get a couple nice like zinni plants. What's something, I think, what would represent kale? And what would represent pepper? I feel like this one would be pepper and this one would be kale. I feel like, I don't know, like maybe these two actually. Yeah, so I'm going to buy another one of the houseplants and we're actually going to put them all the way at the back because it's going to, oh, there's a bone, there's a fossil back here. Because this is going to like represent trees that we plant for the family members. So that's actually supposed to represent like pepper right here and kale right here, and we'll just leave little trees to like memorialize some of the family on occasion. And these two are trying to haul bunny hunkers all the way over here so that they can, no, don't play guitar, dig this up, so that they can look at these. And then what kind of career does she have as a board game designer? Is she supposed to come in here? Yeah, so she's supposed to be in the workshop to work on her board game designer career. I'm so excited that we have the vitamin inventor back because that makes a ton of money. And we'll let Basil work his way back in with the little fossil he has. And then do I need anything else? Let's go back. Basil really doesn't want kids. But we can try to have kids today, and maybe it won't work, and that's okay. But we do need to have children at some point. And then what can we add in that would be good for this? Business. Fresh herb and spice grinder, and a waffle iron and panini press. Oh my gosh. So hopefully these will help out with his career. So I'm going to buy both of those things. So there's the fresh herb grinder, and it counts as a house upgrade. And let me go ahead, career, and the waffle iron and panini press I will buy too. They've got so much money. I don't even have to blink at the kind of funds we're spending. All right, and then for her, we want a parts box and assorted hardware. Why not? She's just going to be, I mean, she must know that she just married into a ridiculously wealthy family. It's kind of amazing. And then down here, super fridge, the industrial shop vacuum. There we go. So she's got everything she possibly needs. That's so nice. So we just don't even have to think twice about the money that we're spending. And then we'll put surround sound system. Why not? We'll put the surround sound system in the office just because we can. And then maybe even the designer waste basket. There we go. That's probably enough spending of money for now. But they've got tons and tons of it. And I think that Twinkle will be quite happy. Let's decorate a little bit more. I'm going to put the yoga mat and everything out here. And then we'll move the guitars over here. And maybe we'll put a big beanbag out here in a second. And then I'll even put some plants out here. Nice. Look at this. I think this will be a really nice place for them to just relax. We can add in some plants all over the house. I want them all over the house so that I can just be overjoyed because I love plants. So we'll put that one over there, or maybe over here. I kind of want it in the back corner. It hides the trash can like that, but hopefully they can still reach the trash can to take care of it. All right, and then let's get them. I want to get one of those big giant. Let's see, furniture and accessories. Yeah, the bean bags. Let's get him a big green bean bag, and I'm gonna put it on the deck. There we go. And then maybe I can put another one down on the deck later. There we go. So hopefully this will be really, I mean, they're wealthy. They're so ridiculously wealthy. So that makes me happy. And last thing we're going to try to do is we're going to see, I think that Twinkle would be very excited about all this. They're too hungry to think about having babies. Here, then let's give him, okay, got her a snack. And got him a snack. No, don't get some sleep. Make babies. Oh, why can't they? Oh, because she's hungry? Well, then, no, and he's not feeling fresh. I think he's on to us. He knows we want to try to make him have a baby. Okay, so he's not feeling up to it. And they were already arguing about the babies. So we'll have to see how life goes for them now. But all right, guys, I'm going to let them settle in. Thanks for your patience while we get everything done. I'm really happy that we turned what was a very sad occasion of popping in and finding that we lost Kale and Basil, or excuse me, not Basil, but we lost Pepper and Kale into something very, very sweet. We're going to memorialize them. Oh my gosh, there's already flowers and plants to go collect. But we are going to really just let them be comfortable, and Basil's gonna come over and eat, and we're gonna let the family settle in. The cat will eternally live on, of course, and we'll continue to fill the house with plants. I'm so excited we have the plants that we can put down now, and we're gonna see if they have any kids. They need to, and when we'll see those little ones show up. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.